Disruption in downtown Norfolk today. High levels of carbon monoxide at the General District Courthouse forced hundreds of people away. As soon as employees said they started smelling something, firefighters raced to the building on East City Hall Avenue. 10 Your Side's Deanna LeBlanc has more on what could have been a deadly situation this morning. Deanna?
Well, Nicole, as you know, carbon monoxide is colorless but also odorless. So as Battalion Chief Julian Williamson put it, it can really sneak up on you. So that's why a lot of people inside the building were grateful they smelled something else that was stinky, which prompted them to call the fire department in the first place. There was a lot of waiting and watching outside General District Court Thursday after everyone inside was forced out.
And now we're waiting because my stuff is trapped in the locker. Everything, ID, money, cell phone, everything.
Tanique L., like many, noticed a terrible odor Thursday morning, which prompted a call to Norfolk Fire Rescue.
The smell was awful. It was an awful smell, almost like burning sofa or something. It was nasty.
When fire crews arrived, Battalion Chief Julian Williamson said his team had a feeling something worse than the stench was in the air.
They did some sampling inside there. They discovered that there was some elevated levels of carbon monoxide inside the General Court District building.
A normal level, Williamson said, is less than 9 parts per million. The level on the second floor of the courthouse was 60 parts per million, more than 6 times a safe limit.
If you stay in the building long enough, you get exposed to that, you're going to get some dizziness, some nausea, start feeling weak.
The smell and the poisonous gas, it turns out, came from a generator being used in construction of the new court building next door. Williamson said it was placed too close to an intake vent and got sucked into the air ducts of the courthouse.
We shut the generator down. We got some specialized equipment out here to ventilate the building of this size.
By midday, the air in the building was deemed safe, but it was too late for court to go on. Williamson says it will be back to business as usual tomorrow. And we should also mention that they did test the air quality in the jail, which is adjacent, but that was never evacuated and never needed to be. Now, we did also ask Chief Williamson if the generator was put in the wrong place, if there could have been any issues with that. He said the construction crew did move it when the fire marshal asked them to, but that they were not in any sort of violation of building code or fire marshal codes. Live in Norfolk, I'm Deanna LeBlanc. 10 on your side.
Now, if you want to know what to do about your canceled court appearance today, call the court clerk of courts first thing tomorrow morning. We put the number on wavy.com. And here is why CO is so dangerous. It keeps your body from taking in much needed oxygen. Without oxygen, your cells die and your organs stop working. It can be deadly within minutes. Common sources of CO include cars, fireplaces, boats, wood stoves, kerosene space heaters, charcoal grills, and gas appliances. Problems come when the equipment isn't working properly. CO can easily build up in your home and other buildings, just like at the courthouse this morning. Be sure to get a working carbon monoxide detector. It could save your life.